Alright everyone, Jieitai Kanochi here, reporting for the festival. So, today we are back to Forza Horizon 4, taking a look at another brand new car, and today we are going to drive one of the most exciting new car from last year, and that is the Corvette Stingray C8 from Chevrolet. And is particularly free, by the way, made by Kateriusus. Is based on Rory Mercury from Gate. Good anime, by the way. Really recommend it. Really like it. I haven't watched the season 2, by the way. But yeah, it's from there. I'm not going into detail for the character this time. I just want you to see it yourself. Okay? Good. So anyway, this particular update from, well, technically last week is quite an interesting one because, well, these past 2 weeks actually we have been, well, two months actually. But technically because the previous one is from last month, we have been blessed with a few cars that is quite recent actually. One of them is the Jasco from the previous festival playlist, and this playlist features the 2020 variant of the Chevrolet Corvette. This is the 8th generation, of course, the C8 as I mentioned earlier. And oh boy, it's an interesting one because it's really well rounded in this game. That's one, and two, this is the first mid-engine Corvette ever built in the history. Like, for the longest of time, the Corvette lineup has been blessed. Well, not blessed, has been using the front engine setup for their cars, right? From the first generation up to the last generation. But this generation, they finally decided to make it into a mid-engine car. So that's quite historical decision from the Chevrolet team. So then again, it's General Motors, so they have V4 mode, which is basically a glorified limp mode. So yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about the real stuff. I'm going to talk about the game stuff here. Let's have a look around. Let's start from the rear. We have a lot of scratch style here actually. And that is her name there, Rory. Oh my god, I really want to learn how to make that. That's really cool. Because the font is quite specific, right? I need to learn how to do that so I can make a better one in the future, because I'm still using the one that can be read easily. And of course the creator Instagram is right there, the Kateriusus designs. Really, well, the back doesn't have much aside from the tail light is pretty much similar to the last generation, I guess. I don't really pay attention to the Corvette, but it looks really nice actually. Don't get me wrong. So right, as you can see, the reason why I'm starting from the back is because right there you can see it, the mid-engine V8. Yeah, it is V8 on this Corvette. Yes, there you go. There's the proof that it's mid-engine now. You can see it from the glass, just like many other supercars. I'm not sure if this counts as a supercar, but I think it is at this point. Like about damn time. So again, the glorified limp mode is there, the V4 mode. And of course we have the Senpai Hunters stickers, because this is an Irasha livery, which you already seen. And apparently this is actually, now that I think about it, this is actually from the creator itself in terms of logo. So I thought it was from the series, but no, it's actually from the creator itself. So yeah, that's the logo for the creator, I guess. Now, of course, the window-ish style stickers, because we cannot put sticker on windows, which is annoying, by the way. kind of want they let us to put the stickers on windows, maybe on next Forza, because especially Forza Motorsport, because you don't really have to have a legal car to drive on track, you know. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate because it's going to look pretty good when you put some there because you cannot see that much anyway. And of course, some idiot just drive through the bush. Don't know who that is, but that's the Aston Martin Falcon. There is Komatsu, Grady, Blitz, and NGK. Basically, a lot of sponsors there, or stickers from the brand. And of course, the anime title itself, Gate. As I mentioned, it's a really cool show. Should watch it if you have the time. Seriously, what is that guy doing? And I guess he tried to make it black on this particular part, but maybe because it's for the hood. The hood is like there, but not sure. It's not even a hood, it's a front. It's a trunk, but on the front. In case you don't know. Well, most players would know about that. But some people are new to this, so yeah. We have the front view here. Really nice front view. And on the side, let's go to the side, we have Rory Mercury here. One of the coolest characters that I've seen in the series. So I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to keep it a mystery for now. Well, who knows? Maybe when the character appears again in the future, I will talk about her, but that's low chance. So yeah, the one thing that I'm kinda a little bit annoyed is the other stickers here, which is in white. I mean, it's good. There is more sponsors and stuff, but don't you think it's kind of hard to see from here, especially from far away like this? Yeah, you cannot even see what that is. I'm like, oh, my drone just crashed into a car. Unlike on the black hood like this. Yeah, maybe turn that stickers to black with with white outline or red outline. That would be much better. Because as it is, it's kind of hard to see. And one unfortunate thing is the black trim for the car is not painted. So probably gonna be really hard to do because, well, making this is already a chore, right? So yeah, I kind of wish he kept the black trim on the car, but oh well, it's fine. Not a big deal, to be honest, because either you go full color like this or leave it low. It's one of the two. Oh yeah, more of the guy's logo again, Aniplex logo, because yeah, it was by Aniplex, published by Aniplex, I think. And on the other side, it's just the same. Yeah, but I mean, at least on the darker side, you can see it much more easily than the other side. But you know, just consideration to make it much more visible from afar. Unlike that Aniplex logo there. Also NGK on the front bumper. Oh yeah. Someone is talking about this Supra, really? Anyway, let's go on to the race. Oh my god, someone is driving a Pil P50. Oh my god, someone crashed into the bus. What the hell is going on there? I don't know if you can see it, but someone just crashed into the bus there. So anyway, I'm going to do a custom track. Custom route, to be more precise. And you remember this, right? The Alpha Road 200 plus kilometer endurance race. Yeah, not gonna do that. But, well, I'm going to do the 3-lap version of it. So, because this is one of the tracks that's actually really good, in my opinion. Because, well, I made it myself. I'm kind of biased to it. That's one. Two, it's really easy to see how well a car handles around here with this track. So, I'd recommend you test your car here somewhere. Why do I have two summer and two autumn? Oh, wait. That one is called the Elmstone on Sea Sprint. That's why. Same goes to this one. So yeah, this is actually a pretty long race for a 3 lap. But it's S1, so it's pretty much okay. So let's see how this car performs. The 2020 Chevrolet Corvette CA. Oh boy. I haven't drive this too much, so hopefully I can drive it well, I guess. Well, if I don't drive it well, it's fine either. But either way, at least I can try to give some opinion on it, because I suck at driving this earlier today. But I think he was using the all-wheel drive. I kind of forgot. So, well, then again, I obviously just gonna use rear-wheel drive because that's just how I do. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, what? Who is using a 4? Well, there are 2, but I mean the pickup one. Why are we driving with a pickup and it's faster than my Corvette? I like a bit of a steering. And I cannot put too much throttle, because if I put too much, it will just spin the car, because I said it a bit wrongly last time, I think. And this car has 9 gear, I think. Was it 9 or 8? Kind of forgot. Either way, lots of gears to use. Well, you don't have to worry about hopping off a little too quickly. But you do have to be careful, because that means you have to change your behavior when driving. By that, I mean... how do I say it? Oh, I'm supposed to on third gear. Third gear is almost like second gear on this configuration. Okay, that was my fault there. Car has pretty good power, but not the best for its class. This car is quite all-rounder. And it's really want to oversteer a lot. I try my best to do it nicely, but it's just kinda hard to make it work, I think. To make it just like a proper setup. I try my best. I do like the driving, to be honest. But the funny thing is, you know, the thing about tuned car is there's always a faster car and it's not even from the factory. And well, the Charger that I've been driving for 2 years by now on this game is actually 10 km faster than this car. Well, of course it's tuned, but then again, this car kind of put a lot more on the handling bits, but it's kind of want to throw the tails out rather easily. And I feel like this car also really unstable, because it just want to put the tails out whenever I try to do some brake trail with this car. It's pretty difficult. Not that I've never used a mid-engine car before. In fact, I did use a rear engine car, and it's even more difficult than this. Well, it's not the most difficult car in terms of handling, but it just felt like it just want to put its tails out, do some smokes with the wheel, and basically want you to have fun. But the thing is, in racing, you want grip, you don't want slide. Unless it's arcade game, because it gives you burst. So yeah, I think that throttle is a little bit too sensitive. I need to change that. Oh my god, I'm taking this Ford Focus. I think it's Focus. Is a bit of a hassle right now. Is it? No, I think it's Fiesta. Okay, I got pushed wide. Okay, I should have kept on 4th gear on that one. Okay, 4th gear. So yeah, the car really wants to put its tails out. Maybe I should try to make the front roll a bit more soft. Yeah, even on a fast corner like that, it still want to put its tails out. I mean, my charger does better, but then again, the charger that I'm using has Forza Aero Kit, so it has the Forza magic, which is kind of cheating in a way, but the charger is a lot more easier to handle. So, you know, I prefer my charger, alright, still. Then again, I didn't drive this car that much, so maybe if I give it some more and try to fine-tune it, it will be better. I hope it will, because this is a 2020 car. The charger is from 2018. Is it 2018 or 2017 on this game? I kinda forgot. But either way, it's older than this car, and it's a muscle car as well. So, you know, it should be slower than this car. And also, it's a bit disappointing because the stock engine after tune is actually a lot slower than certain engine swap in this game, which is a bummer because I don't swap engine that much. As much as interesting that is, usually I don't really change it because I want to see the full potential of a car just with the stock engine. Because, you know, it's really fun to push an engine to a limit, you know? Something that most people on this game doesn't really do. It's something alright. But then again, this car is fine as it is, to be honest. Like, it wants to be fun, which is fine. But then again, most people in this game really want to be a serious driver somehow, instead of playing motorsport or Gran Turismo. So, that is that. But then again, this is the most up-to-date Forza so far, and I'm still waiting for the Forza Motorsport 8. Should be around this year or next year, because Xbox Series X is releasing soon. So should be this year, I believe. Oh yeah, that all-wheel drive bullshit is going to catch up with me. Of course. Then again, this car is not exactly nice to handle. Like, you just have to be careful. That's what I'm trying to say. Not exactly bad, just need to be more careful. And actually you want to full throttle when you are on a straight line, because if you don't, well, it will spin the car. This car really hates corners. This car, well, not hate corners actually, it's more like it wants to have fun too much on the corner by sliding around. Just like your teenage boy who just got their first car. And funnily enough, I never got my first car. I only borrowed my father's car. And that's the only rear-wheel drive car, and it's an SUV. Yes. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Cannot really drive anyway. Right now. I mean, you can't really drive outside too much. Like, my mother would be really mad if I drive outside too much on this time, because, well, shit, like, it's shit from last year. From a certain bad country. Alright, I think it's 8th gear, I think. Yeah, it's about so many nonsense. I mean, it's in the middle of the night. Just doing my best here. Yeah, it's 8th gear. Just like the Charger, so, but still. I keep it on 5th, I think. Oh yeah, don't break mid corner with this car. Don't. You just want to spin if you do that. It's almost like the car wants to do the breakthrough drift. Thing is though, that's not the best thing to do with this car in the game. Make sure you kind of strike-ish, so you don't spun out when you push on the throttle. It's something that you have to keep in mind with this car. Maybe to give it downshift is too much. Oh no, I screwed that one up. Yeah, it's kinda hard to drive and stop. Keep it on for just keep it steady. This car doesn't give me much confidence to drive. I'm not going to lie. This car doesn't give me much confidence at all. It's a bummer. But it's fine because car is pretty safe to drive, somewhat. But you have to keep in mind, this car really wants to just drift and spin the wheel and burn the rubber and stuff. Oh boy. Yeah. You know, the car isn't that great when it gives you some anxiety when driving. A great car would give you confidence, not anxiety, alright? Even in stock, it gives you anxiety, and it's not that fast. Oh crap, that Audi is back to get my first place again. Not this time, buddy. I'm not letting you this time. I'm taking it a bit easy around here, but I need to be more defensive right now. That guy is on my rear, gunning down for my first place. Yeah, the grip isn't that nice. I don't know why. I know it has more grip, but that means I have to use the Forza kit, but this is a new car. I don't want to put a bolt on it. You know? But then again, it's just a game. At least for me, it's just a game. But yeah, I can be really picky when it comes to handling, alright, so I'm sorry. This is the time I can rant about a lot of stuff, aren't I? Oh well. Yeah, as I say, good car will give you confidence to drive, not anxiety. For some reason, this car gives anxiety more than joy. Like, I keep mentioning it over and over across the race that this car wants to almost felt like it wants to spun out or drift a lot. So it doesn't give me so much confidence to drive it. I mean, it does pretty well. That's good. But it doesn't give me much confidence to drive. Which is not exactly a good thing. Especially when you talk about a car that some midlife crisis people will try to buy. Well, at least the livery is good. So yeah, I guess that's that. Yeah, 4 minutes, not bad. 4 minutes 14, 15. Well, regardless, it's doing a pretty good job for being a fun car, but it's kind of tedious to drive. Like, give me the Charger RT. I mean, I already have it, but I just want to get it one more. Oh, I got it! From 1969. Might as well drive this one. Much easier to drive on S1. And it has a better handling. Seriously. I already have one though. So I need to upgrade it to S1. Oh, I already have the Daytona, so yeah.
Alright everyone, Jieitai Kanochi here, reporting for the end of the world, the video. Hope you guys enjoyed today's content. If you like it, feel free to activate that like button. If you want to see more of my content, you can put a mark on my head with that subscribe button. And lastly, any kind of support and feedback would be really appreciated. So, thanks for watching, and remember, I'm keeping my eyes on you. Keep on living, buddy.